RingConn has officially introduced its second generation smart ring, building upon the features of its original model. An excellent device has been made even better. In this video, I focus on the differences between the two models. The company is a recent entrant in the smart ring arena, but has in the space of a couple of years made a name for itself. I've had the chance to test out both generations of the device, and in this video you can see the two of them side by side. Gen 1 has a silver finish, Gen 2 has a gold finish. Now, RingConn Gen 1 excels in monitoring recovery type metrics such as resting heart rate variability, and sleep tracking. The Gen 2 model retains these core functions with the bonus of upgraded sensors. This includes an enhanced PPG sensor, improved temperature sensor, and upgraded 3D accelerometer. These modifications are intended to provide more precise health data. A new health tracking feature is sleep apnea monitoring. This works out of the box with the Gen 2 ring. This addition addresses a widespread health concern. The Gen 2 enables users to track potential sleep apnea symptoms at home without additional devices, collecting comprehensive overnight data and providing expert reports on sleep apnea severity. RingConn says the accuracy rate of the device exceeds 90.7% for this feature. And the company says it is actively pursuing FDA clearance for its sleep apnea functionality. Most likely, Gen 1 will get sleep apnea tracking once it completes its beta testing. However, Gen 2 has a 1-second recording time on oxygen chart for sleep apnea, so we'll do a better job. The next improvement is battery life. For me, this is the most notable improvement in the Gen 2 model. While the original RingConn conjured anywhere up to 7 days of use on a single charge, the new version boasts an impressive 10 to 12 days, depending on the settings. Pair this with the charging case and you get more than 150 days of use. This enhancement in battery longevity is attributed to advanced optimizations. Some of the upgrades include a more advanced MCU chip and more efficient algorithms, which have reportedly reduced power usage by nearly 260%. You will find that in real life there's quite a bit of difference between something that lasts 5 to 6 days between charges and something that lasts more than 10 days. In my testing, I found RingConn Gen 2 loses about 10% of battery juice per day, which is remarkable, making this probably the ring with the most long-lasting battery around, particularly if you consider its specs. Now, the second generation device is also lighter and smaller, and that's very noticeable, as you can see from this video. The dimensions and weight of the ring have been reduced. The first generation weighs between 3 and 5 grams, but the new version shaves about 2 grams off of this. Thickness has decreased from 2.66 millimeters to 2 millimeters, and width from 7.8 millimeters to 6 millimeters. These changes make the device much more comfortable to wear. While the first generation had a fairly basic design, Gen 2 offers new color options and an upgraded glossy finish, providing more choice for users. It just looks better. I think most people will agree. And it feels more discreet. Much more of a unisex device. Plus, it is less prone to scratching. Now, both generations of the device feature pretty good water resistance. The Gen 1 model is good for up to 50 meters, while the Gen 2 increases this to 100 meters depth. This is a nice upgrade, although it probably won't make much difference to the majority of users. So that's pretty much it. Those are the main differences. Of course, there's also a difference in price. The Gen 1 model retails for around $280, but you can get a discount via the discount code which I pasted below this video, and RingConn often runs sales. The Gen 2 model has just launched a Kickstarter with early bird pricing starting at $179, but it goes up from there. We are yet to learn the final retail pricing of the Gen 2 model. If you do want to upgrade, RingConn says it will offer a trade-in program, which should help offset some of the costs.